Okay, let's find some areas of the triangles using this weird table thing. Oops, sorry that I'm making you do. So here's what I got. Find the area of this triangle below. Well, the first thing I need you to do is, after you sketch this beautiful triangle, is write the equation. We know the area of any triangle is 1/2 base times height. Okay, now let's figure out what these base and height is, because that's the next part, is to substitute. So the area of my triangle is 1/2. Now what would be, now sometimes it's easier to find the height first. We're going to go with that. What's the height? Well, the height meets the base at a 90-degree angle, or a right angle, or an L of some kind, as long as you see that box there, okay? So this right here is going to be the height. So the height is 4. Now the base. The base is going to be what connects the height at the 90 degrees. So in this case, 3. So it's 1/2, 3 times 4. Now I could totally do it as 1/2 of 12, which is 6. Or you could say, well, I don't want to do that. I just want to find half of one of these numbers, and that works. So you could say, what's half of 4, for example? Because I can find half of 4, it's pretty easy. That would be 3 times 2, which is, hey, also 6. So that's going to be our area. Okay, that's how you fill out this form thing. Let's look at another one. Area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. Cool. So the area of our triangle is 1/2. I need to figure out the base and the height. Well, let's do the height first. The height, you look for 90 degrees, and it's going to be this one. It looks a little weird, right? But the height doesn't need to be on the triangle. I'm just measuring from the base at 90 degrees to its opposite corner. So in that case, yeah, that's totes the height. So the height is going to be 8. So now I need the base. Well, what base would connect to that height if it was touching? It would be this one, because it would be connecting there. So that means I would have 2. So I could say, hey, what's half of 16, which is 8? Or I could say, hey, what's 1/2 of, I don't know, 1? That'd be 1 times 8, which is also 8. There we go. Let's do one more, yo. It was a good one. So, same exact process, okay? You're going to look, I would look for the height first, but you start off by writing out what your plan is. You want the area of the triangle, and that's 1/2 base times height. So, I substitute it in now. Area of a triangle is 1/2. I want the height first. That might be simpler. I'm looking for the right angle that connects to a base. And here's the right angle, and that connects to that base. So that means our height is going to be 7. If our height's 7, then the base connects to that at 90 degrees. There you go. So that means our base is going to be 3. So that's 1/2 of 21. Oh my gosh, I don't want to do decimals. I just have to do 21 divided by 2, right? Well, not necessarily. How about we just find half of a number that's really close to 21? Like maybe a little under or over. Like, what about half of 20? Well, that's 10. And 20 is just 1 away from 21. Well, what's half of 1? Well, that's 0.5. So 20 plus 1 is 21. 10 plus 0.5 is 10.5. There we go. We just found the area.